Hello everyone, this is Flatline, and today I will be covering a PvT uh, video, and this will cover 1-on-1 and generally how you defend it, or how I defend it, and how I go about things as Protoss. So I will be playing, so I played against Neeb, who's a red Terran. This was played on the North American server, Masters level, of course, and I'm the blue Protoss on Core Compound. Actually, just to make it so you can hear me. And so I usually do a 9 pylon scout on all maps against Terran nowadays, because I feel like Protoss, or I feel like the way I play as Protoss, I want to scout to see if they get gas or if they didn't, and usually I change my build according to what I see. So I will be going up towards his base. Plus the fact that I can harass. We do want to get inside the base, so I'm looking to see if he got gas, and I finally see that he does. So it's kind of risky to do a 1-gate fast expand. Um, in my opinion, whenever you see gas, because this can mean this could be anything from proxy, marauders, to the Hellion drops, and Hellion drops is actually pretty good on this map. So I don't really like to go 1-gate fast expand. In fact, I will probably go 1-gate robo and add like an extra gateway. So go 2-gate robo expand, which is probably the most safest build out there right now. And my pro did die because he got stuck inside. But I got what I needed to see, and that was the refinery. Sorry for my voice, I don't feel well today. So I will get my second assimilator as soon as possible, right after my cybernetics core. And I will be adding 3 guys in gas, getting my pylon down, getting a zealot out as well. Gonna start work gate as soon as possible, and then chrono boost out a stalker. And see, if you micro your zealot well, you should be able to get those 2 hits in, which should take out an SCV if it was already injured. If it's not dead, it would be close to injured, it would be close to dead, I guess. Next thing is to get the robotics facility whenever you could afford it, which should be your next 200 minerals and 100 gas, while you're still making probes, of course. And then you chrono boost out another sentry. Of course, the sooner you get the sentry, the better. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna do 1-gate robo expand, which is fine. Oh no, not okay. Never mind. So I'm gonna get 2 gateways, and sending a probe across the map to scout what's going on. I do see that the Marine's coming over here, so I should position my army to trap him from seeing what's going on. Oh no, I was scared that he had other units rallied, so I'm just gonna stay on top of my ramp. Make sure he doesn't see anything. So he sees I don't have any bases, and I trap him from seeing anything. I do have a probe outside my base, outside his base, and I don't see a command center. So the next thing is to see if he has a bunker. Alright, since he has a bunker, I kind of know that he's not doing any like Marine Marauder medevac play. Because if he was, then he doesn't really need a bunker. Usually Terrans don't do that. They only get a bunker whenever they're trying to tech up onto one base, and that's what he's doing. He's getting a Banshee with cloak. And good thing I did get the robotics facility. You do want to chrono boost out an observer out, and And then your next 400 minerals would be invested into the Nexus. Sorry, I was like off on mine. Once Warp Gate's done, you should be able to warp in 2 more Zealots. So you should have, 2 Sentries and 3 Zealots and 1 Stalker. Once I spotted 1-1-1, I instantly throw down a Robotics Bay because I know he's not going to attack anytime soon. So I could play Greedy because I know it's safe because I scouted. And there's a huge difference from playing Greedy and playing Blind at the same time. There is risk involved into that. But if you scout and you play risky or greedy because of what you scouted, that's fine in my opinion. Since I saw Banshees and I saw this glowing, I kind of I kind of got another observer out just in case if he got cloaked. But it looks like he canceled it on time, which is nice by him. So the next thing I'll need to see is if he gets an observer with this build or not. Ideally, as Protoss, you want to have the minimum of stalkers. Usually it's you want to have like 4 stalkers at most, or 4 to 5 at most. If he has multiple banshees, if it's just the 1, then 2 to 3 is fine. I do see the tanks, so I know he's going 1-1 for sure. I'm going to be getting a Colossus out now. Getting the Xenothermalist is probably the best thing, but it's also risky because that's 200 metals and 200 gas. So I would be being even more greedy and have a smaller army because I'm going to put that 200 into something else. So I don't really go for the range upgrade honestly with this style. Usually I just chrono boost out Colossus as much as possible so I get the max DPS. And then from there I'm going to be getting 4 more gateways, because you do need to start building up a ground army. The Colossus is only good whenever it has a supporting army. And I know when he's moving out, so I'm just waiting for it to move out. The longer the better for me, of course. And you see I do split up my army because I don't really need them in front, because I have an observer right here to spot whenever he moves out. So once he moves out, it's probably when I'm going to change, reposition my army a little bit better. I do get supply blocked, which is unfortunate. You want to not get supply blocked as much as possible when you know you're dealing with a 1-1-1. It's really hard to deal with, to be honest. At the same time, it's kind of easy for Terrence to do it. So, Protoss cannot make that many mistakes in my opinion against this. So he has a pretty good reasonable account of siege tanks. And I have a pretty good amount of Colossus. Usually I stop at 3. Once I get 3, I start chrono boosting out Immortals instead and start to gain a big army. You can see I add more Stalkers to the mix. And honestly, you don't really need to worry about too much about the attack if it's just Banshees left. That one you can kind of deal with a little bit better. Alright, so I know he has a Raven with this. You see I do stop pro production. You want to stop about 44. Yeah, 40 to 44 is what you want to stop at. I should actually send some of these workers down here. I also take guys off gas. You can see I put 1 guy in there, 2 guys in there. It's because I want to get more zealots. I want to get more minerals because I'm going to be supporting a bigger ground army. I don't really need the tech structures. And this is another key thing against 1-1. You want to force the siege, right? But you don't want to overcommit your whole entire army against it. You just want to siege. If you can pick off a tank, that's awesome, and then just back up. You see I'm still chrono boosting my Warp Gates, putting down more pylons. I should be adding guys back into gas because my minerals are getting pretty high right now. Should throw up a Guardian Shield soon. I do have two immortals. That's gonna play really big into this factor. You see he's trying to inch his way in. Once I see his tanks are in, that's probably when I want to commit now. So with these three colossus, you want to go straight for the marines. You want to target fire those. Once you take out the marines, it's gonna be pretty much easy. You can see he has nothing but banshees, and all you have to do is basically warp in stalkers as reinforcements. And there's no way he could deal with it. So there's the GG. That's how I deal with 1-on-1. A lot of people do it different ways, and that's fine by them, of course. But this is how I play it off because of the build that I go with. Some people like to go Stargate whenever they see gas. I don't really like it that much because if they just go Marine Marauder, it's fine by them. When they wall off, of course, you can do the 3-gate Void Ray all in. But this is how I play it. I hope you do enjoy this tutorial. Sorry for the my voice, just not feeling well today. I just did this video because one of my viewers messaged me and was asking if I could do a tutorial on 1-on-1 and how I defend it. So hopefully he does, or she takes learns from this, or takes something from this. Against 1-on-1, the main thing is uh you wanna, or in my opinion, you wanna try to get the colossus out if you can. If not, you just wanna overwhelm them with a bunch of units, which is gonna be immortals with stalkers and colossus and zealots. Whenever, like I said, whenever I see gas, usually I just get an observer out. Or the other way is to steal their gas. Kind of delays their 1-on-1 a lot. They are gonna do it. Do it that way as well. Um. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't to my channel. I do try to put up as much content as possible for my fellow viewers. Please like the video if you do like it, if you learned something from it. Please don't be afraid to leave comments on the video or on my channel. From the video that you watch, maybe I could teach me something, or if you're asking questions about it, you can definitely put them in the comment section. You could also give me feedback on maybe something I can improve on, and etc. etc. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you later.